Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we are going to swatch the Holbein watercolors. These are the granulating watercolors, and after swatching them, I'm gonna give a little bit of feedback and compare them to this brochure that I got from the shop. So we're gonna compare the real swatches against this one. So yeah, let's get started. Alright, so I'm so sorry if the video looks a bit bluish. That's because I closed the balcony door. It's just really noisy now because of the construction. And okay, so it's a little bit dark, but I'm gonna try my best to show you guys the colors. So let's start with Burke's Parrot Pink, and I actually like this color. It's quite bright in person. It somewhat reminds me of Opera Rose, but it's just warmer. It has some yellow in it, and you can see the granulation. This is a very beautiful color that I will personally use for florals. Next, let's try Trumpet Vine Red. So it looks like this here. It's a bit of a muted color from my perspective. It has some browns in it, and I actually like the granulating effect. Next, we have Cherry Blossom Pink. So I was super excited about this color because it looks like a dainty pink, but when I swatched it, it was just alright. I mean, it's still a beautiful pale pink color. It's more on the muted side, and I guess I was expecting some more granulating effect, but it just looks like this. It's alright, but I guess I probably would use a different color. Next, Flamingo Orange. This is just alright. I did see a little bit of purple in the granulation effect. And then next we have Lunar Eclipse Red. Okay, this is their swatch. So this is actually a nice color. It's not a bright red color. You can see the granulating effect have an orangey color here, and this is more red. Next we have Pampas Grass Yellow. This is it's a nice color as well, but I feel like there's not a lot of dual tone effect, if you know what I mean. It has that yellow and orange like combination. I'll show you guys. So right now, I think I will see the full effect if I paint a floral painting. Right, next let's move on to the greens. This is Full Moon Yellow. So these two colors were a bit underwhelming for me because I think I can find like these shades in my normal or my usual watercolor palette. But it's also a color that I would personally use in my paintings. It's just that since this is a granulating watercolor, I was sort of expecting more. I don't know, maybe I wasn't able to swatch it perfectly. I'm not so sure, but you can see the effect here. I did add a bit more water just to let the paint spread a little bit more. So let me know if you guys have tried this. Next we have Mimosa Yellow. So this one looks a bit faint as I was mixing it. I did need to add more color to get this shade, and at first I didn't like it, but after it has settled down, you can see a nice granulating effect. You can see specks of yellow. So I guess this is also nice for the leaves. Next we have Wonder Forest Green. So it's right here. It reminds me a little bit of cobalt green when I squeeze it out from the tube. I didn't see a lot of granulating effect, but I guess you can see it a little bit here towards the edges. Some lighter green color. Next we have Peafowl Green. Not sure if I correctly pronounced that, but this one has a nice granulating effect. You can see right here. And also I like Ocean Blue a lot. This is a really beautiful color. I would personally get this. Okay, next we have the blues. So this is Jade Vine Blue. This one, I didn't see a lot of interesting effects. I guess you can see right now you have a little bit of that purple here. So some of the effects you can only see when the paint has dried up. Some effects you can see while it's still wet. Then we have Nightfall Indigo. For this one, I also didn't see a lot of granulating effect. And then next is Clematis Violet. So for this one, I think I added some extra water to get some effect. Then Earthshine Violet, so this is the Earthshine Violet. So this is also nice. You can see some different colors here. But what was surprising was this Twilight Purple. I think it's a really nice color. I was expecting Cherry Blossom Pink to actually look like this, but this one is very nice. It is like a, for me it actually looks like a pale pink color and has some purple effect here. Next we have Daybreak Orange. So this is Daybreak Orange. It looks a bit maroon in person. Not really orange, but I guess you can see some orange specks. Also some, I'm not sure if it's blue or purple, but it's also nice. Anyway, it's also my first time to actually swatch these granulating watercolors. So I guess the disclaimer I can give is that I'm not sure if I swatched this correctly. So yeah, let's go to the last set. This is actually a beautiful set. So first we have, let me find it. It's the Eurasian J Rose Gray. So they have some pretty interesting names. I actually like this one a lot. You can see just that beautiful effect. It reminds me of one of the colors in Daniel Smith, but I just can't remember the color. Next we have Hazy Moon Yellow. This is Hazy Moon Yellow, and in this photo you can see it has a lighter green color here and a darker green here. That looks like, it looks like perylene green or shadow green. So I guess you can see those lighter, almost like yellowish green color. Next we have Equinox Green Gray. So it's this one. You can also see the beautiful granulating effect. Yes, if you're painting some landscapes, this would be nice to add, or seascapes. Then you have Shoebill Blue Gray. So the granulating effect is also not as obvious, but it's also, it's there. It's nice too. Moonlit Night Blue is this one. I would use this for like a sky painting, or like a nightfall painting. You can see it has a beautiful granulating effect. It has the dual tone. And then you have Rainy Night Moon Black. This is the color in this print. Of course, I think it's going to be different when you print these swatches. So in this brochure, it looks a bit brown, most like sepia, but here it really is more on the black side for me. But it also has a beautiful granulating effect, like a violet color. And I think the name is really perfect for this shade. Alright, so I think that if I had the choice, I would probably just get single or individual tubes instead of getting the entire set. Not unless you want to play around with all the colors here. I personally would get the Burke's Parrot Pink. Trumpet Vine is also nice if you want some muted colors. This is also nice if you want some bold reds and you want it to be granulating. For the greens, I would choose the Mimosa Yellow. But take note, this is not an intense color. So yeah, I like that. Ocean Blue, definitely I will get this color. And then what else? Twilight Purple is very, very nice. Earthshine Violet, if you want to add some granulating violet, it's nice. Daybreak Orange, if you want some intense color, I would recommend this. It's like a maroon color, nice. Then for this one, most of the colors here are actually pretty good. They're more on like the darker colors. If you paint some landscapes, I think this is a good addition to your paints. For florals, I'm not sure if you can really use all of them. I'd probably get Moonlit Night Blue. Hazy Moon Yellow, yeah, it looks a bit like Perylene Green, so maybe I'll get that. This is also beautiful, Eurasian J Rose Bay. This is very nice. Alright, so that's it for this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. If you have some favorite colors from the swatches. I'm also going to try and paint something using these colors. I hope that I will have the time to do that soon so you can watch the video. Someone said that this is not going to be available that soon in the market, except for art shops in Japan. But I hope it will be available so you guys can try it out. Alright, so that's it for this video. Thank you again so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!